Okay, right. I think we are pretty much ready. So if you want to go, just count me in and I can start the timer.
Alright, so timing starts when we gain control. So I'll get this loaded in. And 3, 2, 1, let's do this.
Okay.
So welcome to the world of Jazzpunk. I hope you're ready to question reality and logic, because this game will do that to you. I'm actually going to be quiet real quick, because this is actually a really tricky trick to... Yeah, that's right, it's a tricky trick to do.
The tricky trick. My favorite trick.
1, 2, 3, 4...
Oh, what the hell?
Yep, we're clipping under... Oh! Okay, this is why I saved right before. So the pill bottle that we normally get from the director is actually right below here, which is what this, which is what that is. And so if you get that first try, it saves about 25 seconds, and you don't have to listen to the director. So normally, if you don't do that clip, this is you're at about a minute here. But we're at about 40 seconds. Nope, that's not... There we go. That was sloppy menuing. So now we're gonna do another trick here that's gonna be... I've been practicing this all day. I just learned it like 12 hours ago. Or not. Okay, just kidding. I'm not doing it. I messed that up. So, rip 10 seconds. I also...
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
Oh.
I was supposed to read this before the run. El Nacho donated $10 to say, well, I'll give a quick donation, but make sure you read this right before the Jazzpunk run. I did, but they didn't hear it. As this is a message for Talcer. Don't fuck it up, Talcer, I'm watching you. Put these $10 to the task incentive. Can do, Nacho.
I'll do my best not to.
Don't fuck it up!
It's okay, I already did horribly. This is... Oh my god, this is so bad.
Welcome back.
Okay, I tossed the fish food somewhere, but I don't see it spawned, so I'm not gonna question
you're ready
it.
for another job.
So now it's just a small, small little cutscene here. We'll learn about the next level.
Him a particularly valuable artificial
that is actually all legitimate Japanese over there.
On the red market, so
the only reason I don't know what that is because the thing I'm looking at says, cowboy. So that first level was Soviet consulate.
Improvise. I know you
got the cartridge, and
if you don't
then
mind,
you
I've got a
leave the level. That's all you have to do. There's a lot more in all achievements, but we're not doing that. Also, when he says he's going to install a landline, he's just going to go under his desk. So there's a lot of save loading, as you can tell. It's just to skip cutscenes. The first save was just to kind of not have to restart the run. The people in this alley are all RNG, and because of that first skip, there's no longer our RNG manipulation joke, which was messing with the magazines. If you're a arachnophobe, I suggest looking away, as we're gonna collect 5 spiders. There's a total of 8 in here, but we're only gonna get 5. As you can tell by the counter in the bottom right. Throw it on the chef, you get the fugu.
Fugu technique.
Cutscene. This one is actually not skippable. But hey, at least you get some nice music you can dance to. Next, we're gonna get that kidney that the director told us about. Now, you'd think because he's a cowboy he'd go into the men's room, but he's gonna go splatoon up the ladies' room. Feel free to take that out of context.
Would you like?
There is an out-of-bounds skip that we can do here. It's stupid hard, so I never go for it. It saves like 3 seconds. It's not worth it. And again, everything's RNG here, except for the brown suits that actually talk.
This is your last chance. We've tried to reason with you.
So we're gonna light the candle through the wall because why not? It's what you do, right? What just happened there was I lit the incense, I sat down, and I rang the gong all in
Fantastic
like
work.
a second or something like that. It's
Now I can finally
kind
get
of
my
quick.
steak and kidney pie.
Hey,
That last
hey,
job
hey,
seems to have
director.
attracted us a bit more heat
Your
than
door is
usual.
missing, and we're
We'll have
kind
to
of
wait for things to cool
it's
down a
director.
bit.
Director,
In the meantime,
kind of flooding.
I'll set you up with a vacation.
what's going on, director?
All expenses paid trip to Kai Tech Resorts.
So
Now go on.
I
get
restarted
some
my
wine,
game
please.
right before we
You
went
look like you
live
could use
because, just to be safe, if you ever go to Kai-Tak Resort and then you play the game again, it will actually soft lock. It'll just be a black screen. So what you didn't see is I actually set up save corruption before the run,
Kai-Tak Resort.
and it's gonna save. I think it's about 20 seconds. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna start Wedding Quake. That's right, Wedding Quake. Come over here. We're gonna go to our room on the 4th floor. Before anyone asks, no, it is not room 404. That's too obvious. But we're gonna get our key from this guy. We're gonna go to 405 because that's so much better. You grab the suitcase. We're gonna save. We're gonna load, but we're not gonna load in the room. Instead, record scratch, and we're back at Wedding Quake. So that saves time because you skip an unskippable cutscene talking to your director about how this guy's here and you need to switch the suitcase.
A cocktail for the pretty lass. Compliments of the lady in red.
So once you drink the cocktail, you can walk around this room all you want. The timer doesn't start until you leave the room. And you can actually ring the bell to speed things up. It's weird because you can actually get some really strange cutscene effects here. Like, you can still have the front desk in, they'll clip through the desk. It's ridiculous. So coming up is Night Resort. You're not going to see it much. There was a new skip found, like, 2 months ago? And it basically skips the entire level. We're gonna save and load. We're on the 4th floor, right? Oh, hey, look, elevator's on the 1st floor. So we're gonna make it go to the 3rd floor, and as you can tell, it's moving up. My guy, because I'm still in the technically elevator, I get physics, and I click through, and we go to the next level. I apologize about the bitrate at this point. I went too early. I missed moth skip there. This level kills bitrate, so if the stream looks pretty bad right now, I apologize. It's the game. It's not on your end. So that first door, you can actually skip over it, and we call it moth skip because you skipped the moth in the gears. But I messed that up. So we can actually kind of skip this door, which I totally didn't do. And now we spill coffee onto our computer, because that's how you get out of there. So now we're back at the beginning of the game. So we're actually going to go through the Soviet consulate. We're going to do Kai-Tak Resort. We're going to do Ikiyaki Alley again. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Please, have a seat. We've much
You can
business
actually
to
get an
discuss.
audio skip here. It's never consistent from what I can tell, and
You may
no one
remember me
knows
from the resources
exactly
now.
what
I
causes
don't know
it.
how you escaped,
It saves
but
like
I've
2
taken your
seconds.
precious director and secretary. Should
Also,
you wish
the
to see them
secretary's
alive
cardboard,
again,
he's cardboard.
Please come to 128 Pleasant
He's
Avenue.
being
Make sure
kidnapped.
to come alone.
Kidnapped.
And no tricks, Polyblank. This message will self-destruct.
And so this is all kind of unskippable.
4, 3,
And now, as we like to say in the Jazzpunk community, the run really starts. So if you save load really quickly here, normally in a regular, just like if you don't save load quick enough or you're doing casually, you'll actually get I don't know what it's called. It's like a spray hose like exterminators use. But if you save load quick enough, it doesn't actually spawn, so you don't actually have it in your inventory. So we're gonna grab this remote, we're gonna talk to the director, and 2.5 minute
Look
cuts.
behind you.
There's a Jazzpunk community? Yeah, there's I think there's like
Over
8
here,
of us that are
Hollywood.
active. There's like
Over
23
here.
runners
No,
overall.
A little more. A bit more.
I don't think 3 dudes is
little
a community.
A little to
Amazing.
your left. No, your
But yes,
other left.
there is community.
Go back.
Not a lot of
go
them
back a bit.
stream, because a lot of them don't
Yes.
really
There,
have the
there
internet,
we
from
go.
what I've heard.
Alright.
But yeah, there's quite a few of us.
Ah, Polyblank. We've been expecting you. I'll get right to the point.
So,
You've
coming
taken
up
something of mine,
are
and
3
so I've
mini
taken
games.
something of yours. That's
The first one is
overarching
mini golf.
principle.
It's 3-hole mini golf, pretty easy.
I've
second
taken some
one-
of your-
I swear, I didn't do anything. It's Jazzpunk. It's all Jazzpunk. This game makes no
Nice.
sense, and it's leaking into the real world.
Nice. We have the first mid-run tech problem.
Woo!
We fucking did it, boys.
Just let me know when we're back.
Bollocks. You might need to try this.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't know what happened.
It's fine, it's fine. I remember I did this to someone else a while ago. Which is, I think this is why I know how to fix it, but... Try that.
Okay.
There we go, you're
Okay.
back. Carry on.
Start-
There we go, you're back.
Okay.
Carry on.
Okay.
Smooth as butter, dude.
Okay, so first game, mini golf. Second game is a reimagination of a classic N64 game. You might know it as Wave Race 64. We're gonna do something
Home
even
run.
better.
I must be
And then
a
the
bit
third
off
game
today.
is
I
tennis.
almost went with that one myself.
And I'll just let the tennis explain it. Dang it, I messed that up.
The consequences are in your hands, Polyblank.
So this first hole, you can only the fewest strokes you can do is 2. It's impossible to hole in 1. This next hole is possible to hole in 1, but it's never
I haven't had fun
consistent.
like this since killing that
The
drifter
third
in
hole,
an
it's
alleyway.
impossible to hole in 1 as well, because if you go full power, you can actually soft lock, and you can't really save load.
I'm so surprised.
This is going exceptionally well.
Most invigorating.
Oh, did I say we're playing mini golf? What I actually meant was we're playing soccer.
Luck appears to be on my side today. Don't let it get you down, Polyblank.
There we go.
We're just getting warmed up. Please follow
So
me.
now we're gonna
and
come
let's
up-
Begin the gauntlet.
We get to choose a cart as soon as he gets up here telling us to choose a cart. Of course, he's slow, he doesn't realize it's a speed run.
You
I swear I'm a better driver than this. I've only been pulled over once, and that was while delivering donuts. So we're gonna set up for, the reimagination. And it's everyone's favorite game, Gravy Race 64. It's pretty, it's 3 laps, pretty easy. I don't know what else to say about it, so, just enjoy this music.
If the Jazzpunk community doesn't have Grave Race 64 ILs, it really should. Gravy Race.
I've actually brought it up, and the only reason we don't have ILs is because you actually have to go through the entire Bachelor pad to actually get to it. So you actually have to do like that first cutscene, and then you have to do the mini golf, and then you actually have to end here. So you can only really do it in actual runs.
Sub 48 IL though.
To win this.
It's about average.
On to the next course.
We always try to aim for 46. 46 is, I think, the best you can do. I've gotten 146 in all of my runs in the like 60 hours I've put into this game. And it's all because like that first lap, it's so slow. Also, by tennis, I did mean Virtual Boy tennis. Who's ready to re-witness Nintendo's best console ever? Also, sometimes you just don't want to play tennis and you just want to kill the enemy. One hit is plenty there, but sometimes you just gotta take out your frustration on someone. So now we're gonna collect 6 trophies. So you saw the first trophy, the second one was Sash, third one was Flowers, fourth was the medal, 5 was the belt, and this is the tiara.
Modesty prevents me.
So now we're just gonna spam all of this. And once he has them all, we're gonna pop him like a balloon.
God, is that
Nope. Save load here to go back to the beginning because it's a lot quicker. Gonna turn him into Croc. Both buttons actually do the same thing. It's just quicker to do the red one because the green one makes the tape fall.
I mean, you might as well crawl in my mouth now.
And so that was Bachelor
It's
Pad.
only going to end one way.
And this is how you end. I'm sure there's people learning something about themselves right now. And so this has been Jazzpunk. We're doing the last bit now. So I'm sure there's people that are feeling a bit uncomfortable. That's just natural. It's the way of life, you know? It's life telling you something. If you don't understand what I'm saying, don't look into it. And of course, you know, like all intestines, there's a jungle in here that apparently my machete doesn't want to cut through. I've never had that happen before.
There we go, we got one.
Got the first one.
Ding! Count them.
I always knew I'd be first at something.
First mid-run tech issue and first, that's never happened before.
Yes, I'm on a roll.
Crossing all those squares off my bingo card here.
So now it's a small cutscene.
My sincerest apologies.
I like to go over here just to show off out of bounds a
in the
little.
event that I ever get transmogrified
You know,
into a
graphics.
man-reptile hybrid,
And so
and you
time
need
is
to
coming up
escape
here
the
as soon as I
labyrinth
swallow
of our
these
justice
pills.
system. I provided
Man,
some
if I had
special
$1
details
every
in
time I said
for
that.
such an occasion. Don't take too many. Oh,
So-
and just a warning.
Here it
I have
comes.
a particularly violent immune system. Best of luck.
And time.
Also, please say hi to my secretary.
1822.
You know, I'll take an 1822 with tech issues. And considering
What's your PB?
my PB is a 1637.
With the tech issues, that's not bad, because we were out for like a minute or two.
Yeah, and I actually had my splits going. I actually paused it for the tech issues. I got a 1747, so it's not. I'm about a minute off
It's
PB.
respectable.
So, I mean, I'm happy. You know, considering like 3 months ago, sub 18 was the most difficult thing, and now with all these skips, you know, I'll take a 17. And I think my estimate was what, 30 minutes. So
Yeah.
So yeah, we're still far ahead. So yeah, this has been Jazzpunk. This was any percent current patch. Should specify that there are 2 any percent runs. Current patch is just the copy that's on Steam. I think the other one is any percent patchless, which I think they haven't updated on GOG.com. So if you want to do patchless, that would be the place to go. Although no one really runs patchless, considering that current patch is now faster than patchless. And then there's one other category, which I've been trying to get into marathons all the time. That's all achievements. I highly recommend like looking at those runs. And if you're interested in the game Jazzpunk, I highly recommend going and buying it. I highly recommend it as a casual playthrough. You can 100% the game in like 5 hours. It's pretty short. And it really makes you kind of question reality. What is life? Well, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being with us. That was quite entertaining, actually. It's like a fucking fever dream.
Oh, it's the best. And people say you shouldn't do drugs. I'm not saying you should do drugs.